I follow through on prior engagement. The tip of my tongue not far from the innovation. Now it's mine for the taking. Tell the people mistaking me for somebody to toy with, to plug the ox to play me. Time was paralyzed, I felt the strain to stretch my lungs. Confidence depleted right along with all the funds. Those days it was less about the bread that we obtained. No other way to slice it, I was scraping by on crumbs. But I loved the odds against me. Couldn't tell me that I wouldn't get it, I wanted plenty. I was quick to defend me. Feeling surrounded by angels, demons on rare occasion. Trying to shake the momentum, soon as I find a cadence. Leave it all on the record, if it's my only reference. Shocked how the bar's been electric, you could tell that they felt it. Pushing the weight of the world while they sound all the frail shit. Forcing the fame in my favor, kick back and watch the scale tip. More than just all in a day. Spend time with the struggle, I know it too well. We going separate ways. See, my biggest fear is the change. If I lose it, then reunite. Will I break the promise to stay the same?
Lie to me, tell me that you'll be there for me. Cause things been feeling crazy lately. Feeling so crazy. And I don't wanna seem lonely. I don't wanna seem lonely. But I don't wanna be lonely, lonely.
Middle 2010s, stuck in a place secluded deep in my mind. I'm looking out through the lens. Was in a rush to become who I am. Looking back, then I realized that I do it again. All these unfamiliar faces fade from existence. Back with impeccable time and I've been forgiven, but I'm never forgetful. I kept it solid and simple, stuck to the real. My word been a bind, yours artificial. You frequent with the slipper. Used to love this shit more like this was all that I needed. Travel the edge of the world and mix the pleasure with business. Took my time on it, won't benefit from overdue revision. Learned through they lackluster love is rooted deep in the evil. Won't tread water lightly, the waves intimidate them. Won't lend my hand much too often, I set the expectation. Now I navigated dolo, unclear on praises you gave. When there's the finest line between jealousy signs and your vibration. This one's for them calling me crazy, more for the ones that told them pay me no mind. Those were the words that shaped me. What rounded it would appear that I pieced it all together. Standing here puzzled at the way we built up the foundation. This one's for the brodies, I got us. Get 50-50, keep it some of 100. Make do what life has got us. Let go of wait and put faith in the process. Make the most of it. I'll be God as the time we allotted. Call it how I see it, provide our witness statement. The way things been gone, I'm all in on the table. They made the plan for their night, I made the long-term arrangement to take it up to a peak that we no longer afraid of. I just wanna be your everything. 'Cause that's who you are to me.
Lie to me, tell me that you'll be there for me. 'Cause things been feeling crazy lately. Feeling so crazy. And I don't wanna seem lonely, lonely, lonely. But I don't wanna be lonely, no, no.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. Frozen, neck is frozen. Catch me rolling, I'm the chosen. Snow is falling, Elfie's calling. Check my list twice, most of y'all done. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. Usher, Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen. Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. No, I can't forget about the one with the red nose. When I fly high, my sleigh still stay 10 toes. Bring the beat, bring the cheese, put the lights up. 'Tis the season. Need no Grinch types, no Ebenezer. Don't believe this. Y'all need Jesus. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag. I got racks in my sack or in my bag. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Alright, YouTube, how you guys doing? I hope you guys had a good weekend. Alright. You guys saw what I was talking about earlier. Now it's rejecting again.
I like getting money, I got time to get it. Target on me, so my car's a tinny. Dancing with the devil, I don't bargain with it. Bobbing in the dash, and the stick is with it. And I hit the 4-5 on the west side. But I'm from the east side, this how we slide. This how we ride, yeah, this how we ride.
Good morning, Casper. Hey, what's up, Janae? How you guys doing? How to analyze gold? Send your chart to Discord. Keep watching. Man, someone just joined Discord and the first thing they freaking did was to freaking post some freaking X-rated stuff. Block their ass real quick. Alicio, this was the buy you caught, right? This one? Is you still here?
Yeah. That was.
Okay.
Was it good or not?
It was, because I think you took it off of the
30 minute.
Yeah.
I was like, it didn't touch my 15. I was like, man. And then I went to the 30. I was like, okay, we good.
But you could have had an early entry instead of taking it above.
It's
you could have taken it somewhere here instead of here.
Right. It's because I went to the 5 minute. I didn't like how it looked, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait.
But then again, this candle
didn't have a wick.
Yes.
And I waited. When it flipped, I was like, okay, this should be good.
Okay.
Yeah, it does look good on the 30 because you got that 30 closure.
Yep.
So you kind of know that's not going to come back down and wick you out for the 15 tap.
Yeah.
Good morning, Forex entrepreneur. Man, I can't really see the names today. I don't know why my chat looks like this. Good morning, Cookie. Good morning, Evans. Good morning, Addy.
Now I got $1 for all those rainy days. Ain't have a day off in like 80 days. I got hustles in like 80 ways. Kids if he won't take a lazy day. Wifey on me told me take a break. I keep going to the paper straight. Then it's trips out to Montego Bay. If I take the job, bet I get it done. I said it before, I'm a 101. I just caught some ones, only wearing ones. Fornicate the funds, money made me calm. Diamonds on your neck, bet they on your neck. You want that watch, you better rock a tech. You want that chain, you better cop a vest. You want the check, but can you make it stretch?
What's this? What's this?
Sticks and stones may break my bone, but your words can't hurt me. No, you just can't hurt me. No, I ain't been right more than I've been wrong, and it still can't hurt me. No, it just can't hurt me. No. No, you just can't hurt me. No, you just can't hurt me.
Let's see what happens when London Session opens. Good morning, Can. Now bullish or bearish, what do you think? What do you see? Should we buy or sell? What do you think? You can do whatever you want. You can buy or you can sell. Remember to make adjustment to your trading due to daylight savings time. Of course, that's why I'm starting late. So in my time zone, London Session now opens at 3. And it's 2:40 a.m. right now. It's in a tight little range with probability of going up. It can do either. It can either go up or it can either fall. So it's indecisive right now. If I'm going to take a buy, I was talking about this with my mentees before I started on YouTube. This high at 2181, this minor high at 2181, I need to see it get taken out. So if we take this out, I'll wait for a pullback and then I'll take a pullback back to the highs, to the major highs. But as it stands right now, I'm not interested in whatever gold is doing right now.
No, you just can't hurt me. No, you just can't hurt me. No, no, no.
You stare into my eyes and it makes you wonder, is she the one I'll take home?
At 2182, it will clear a 1 hour resistance.
Why is he here all alone? I love going out to where the music's too loud and where the people surround me. Yeah, here's my best advice, just let me stay in this vibe and never think that you owe me. Yeah, you can talk to me, boy, and you can move it up close, but that's as far as it goes. I'm not your baby, I might be up for a dance, I might be holding your hand, but that's
And what I am anticipating to happen, now what I'm about to say might not happen, but I'm talking based on what I see right now. So this is what I see. There is a chance gold could fall, and this is what I see. Came down, created this low, high, low, lower high, low. There is a chance we could go up, But if we go up, it's either this 1 hour resistance rejects or we reject the 15-minute supply. Either one of these zones will reject and we'll see gold come down. Now, are we going to break this first 15-minute support at 21.76? That I do not know. But I will say there is a chance we could come all the way back down here. But for that to happen, we're going to need a huge volume here. And I doubt we're going to get that type of volume today. So there is a chance we could reject 21.76. And the reason why I say that is because if you look to the left, you have this support here, we rejected. You have this here, we rejected. And you have this here, we rejected. So we rejected 1, 2, 3, 3 times. So we could come back down to 21.76 and reject again. Even if we eventually break it, it's going to reject first before we break. So this is the move I see. Is gold bullish? Yes, it is bullish, of course. We are bullish, and just because we are bullish does not mean, oh, I'm just going to jump into buys real quick, just like that. So we'll see what happens here. Maybe only CPI will drive gold down. Yeah, maybe. And another reason is because this low failed to create a new high. So if we had created a new high above 21.95, obviously, definitely buys for sure. But right now, on the lower time frame, right now, this is looking more like sells to me, because previously we rejected this 15-minute demand, right? And then we had this push to the upside. But then we failed to create a new high. So if we now look at the bearish side, we had this selling to the downside, created this low at 21.68. The fact that the high that we created is not higher than the major high, which is above 21.95, tells me that this is our first lower high. This is our first lower high at around 21.88, right? Now, I mean, lower high. I said lower high, right? If I didn't, I'm saying it now. So our lower high is at 21.88. Now, we do not have a lower low created yet, but we have the first two, the low and the high. So we have a lower high, we have a low. Now, because we failed to create, we've not created a lower low yet, so we're going to delete the major push. We're going to delete the major push and start from this minor push here. So we created this low, created this high. Now, if we eventually break below 21.76, that means we've created a lower low off of this push here. I hope I'm making sense. we've created a lower low off of this push here. Now, if we can break below 2176 before we get to 2168, if we can now, if we have a supply form, I don't know where that is going to be, we wait for price to come back. As long as we do not get to 2168, we wait for price to come back for us to take the sell coming back down. All right, so what I see here is price slowly giving us bearish momentum here. So for me, for buys today, if it does not break above 2195, which is going to be the major high, I'm not interested in buys. Or if we break above this minor high, come on. Or if we break above this minor high, if we break above this minor high, as long as we do not tap this 1 hour resistance or the 15-minute supply, pretty much not get to the major high, I need a pullback for me to take the buys going up. This is what I'm going to need if I'm going to take buys in this range between 2195 and 2176. So that's what I'm doing today. Please mark sell levels. I trade supply and demand. I don't have a supply to mark right now. And neither do I have a demand to mark right now in this range. Is gold bullish overall? Oh yeah, absolutely. We are bullish overall. And like I always say, every trend, every reversal or pullback, consolidation, everything starts from the lower time frame. We got 10 more minutes for London Open. We shall see what happens. That explanation has entered deep into your brain cells. That's funny. That's why, based on the explanation I made, that's why I said right now gold is really indecisive. We can either buy or sell. So I'm gonna need more confirmation. And then on top of that, we really do not have a clean demand here. If we did, it would be a different story. Like right here, we do not really have one. Even on the 30-minute, we don't. You just have all these freaking exhaustion candles.
Single green
I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. It's kind of loud. Oh my God, BTC is at 71,000. Sheesh.
Oh, it's broken. All-time high. Better buy some at the all-time highs. Nah, no thanks.
Whoa. It's about to freaking break it on the weekly. Wow. It's about to break it on the daily too. That is slight pullback on the 5th.
Man, that's a pretty big ass like pullback.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
What is that, like $10,000?
It pulled back to that. It pulled back to what? 59,000.
So poked all-time highs and did a $10,000 spike down. Oh man, that's brutal.
Wow. Man. Not investing in Bitcoin is one of the regrets I have. Several minutes left to break this one out. Resistance and close. Oh, we'll see. Is gold still volatile though? Oh yeah, it's still volatile. Damn, that buy we were gonna take on Friday on gold, the thing went up on Friday.
Oh yeah. It was like entry here.
Mm-hmm. He gave 2 entries.
Yeah, there's like a better entry after it retested again.
Right here, we tested this candle, we tested 30-minute demand. Then you have another entry there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the buy took so long, that's why we took US 30 sales. Which was a good one too.
And I ended up staying on for like the next hourly candle, and I took a quick US 30 buy, got 20 pips, and got the fuck out of there.
Wait, did it keep falling though on Friday?
Yeah, I kept falling.
Oh. What made you take the buys that you took?
I think it was like the 3 minute or something like that. I think I took it like somewhere here, and then it popped up here, and then I got out. Or was it? I don't know. I can't remember. Somewhere around there. It was off the 3 minute.
Damn, that was a risky buy.
I got out real fast. I think it shot up like 25 pips in like 1 3 minute candle.
Mm. This money is better at scalping Bitcoin than gold. Yeah, you're right though. Because BTC is breaking all-time highs.
I wonder if Bitcoin's just gonna fucking, zero pullback and just straight to 100,000.
Woo! Please don't say it.
Because it can do it.
Yeah, we can. I need Shiba to do that. I need Shiba to be a Bitcoin, right?
How's Shiba doing?
Oh, Shiba or Ripple. How's Shiba doing? Shit, let me see. Last time I checked, let's see. Trying to look at my portfolio.
Oh, the price is arbitrary, Logan. The more important thing is the market cap. It's like how much is the total value.
Damn, SLP is down. That's Ripple. Shiba, damn, Dogecoin is down. Damn, Shiba is down almost 1%. This is the best time to buy some more Shiba. Yep, because they pull back. Buy that bottom.
Oh yeah. Wow, Bitcoin is worth more than silver? All of silver? That's fucking crazy.
You in Shiba too? You waiting? Oh yeah. I'm gonna buy some more, but I'm gonna wait a little bit more. Don't know how this London session is gonna go, but the volume, even with Asian, well, Asian session has better volume. We'll see. Yeah, Bitcoin is expensive right now. I wouldn't even recommend anyone to buy it right now. Just admit that you're late to the party. You're late.
Man, apparently you never heard that the cool kids are always late.
So the thing is, with Bitcoin, I actually bought like, and this was like in 2017. I think I bought like $1,000. Yeah, I bought like $1,000, and then around, I can't remember the year, but it was when Bitcoin was at, I think it was at 2019. Was it 2019 though? Bitcoin was like around 10 or 15. And I freaking sold it all. Got my money and I never bought another Bitcoin since then. Now I wish I didn't do that. Probably won't see me on stream if I'll be like, F you all. I'm rich as fuck right now. I'm rich as fuck right now.
Oh yeah, Logan, that's his name, Andre Ananopoulos or something.
Who's that?
Some guy in Joe Rogan podcast many years ago. He talked about like Bitcoin and everything.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah. I didn't even, the way I found out about Bitcoin was so I used to do MLM programs back then, multi-level marketing. That was how I found out about Bitcoin.
Okay. I was actually wanting to get some Bitcoin back when I saw that Joe Rogan podcast, but it was too fucking complicated. I was like, you gotta get some Bitcoin wallet, and then you gotta somehow get the Bitcoin to your wallet, and I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck is this? Fuck it. It's too complicated.
Yeah. When I first bought Bitcoin, there were only two wallets at the time. You have Bitcoin. No, blockchain. You had blockchain and you had Coinbase. That was the only two. At least that I knew of. Coinbase has been around, man, since almost the beginning. That's why they are the top. I have some Shiba. Yes. Oh yeah. I definitely have some Shiba. Shiba is gonna surprise a lot of people. You'll see. If you don't have Shiba now, I'm telling you, hey, go get you some Shiba. Even if it's freaking $20, $50, $100, make sure you at least get $500,000 worth of Shiba, which is 500,000. At least. If you can do more than that, then do it.
Spot on, Kill the Beat. Spot on.
Huh? What did you say? Shilling your coin?
He's gonna get all these people to buy it and he's gonna dump it to them.
A good bottom break for a little climb. Yeah. See what she does. Next up should be 2186. And this volume sucks. Yep, market just open. Anyways. We have no news today at all though in NY session until tomorrow CPI. Oh, no news though in NY either on Wednesday. Thursday we got PPI. And Friday we got Empire State Manufacturing Index. That really doesn't do that not that much. We should have a good NY today. Volume wise.
Apparently, they want inflation for gold anyway. They want inflation to stay high for gold to create stagflation, which is why gold's pumping apparently.
Yeah. Gold buy. What do you think? What am I looking for? To be honest, I've said it before, sales. Sales until we break 2195. We could eat, we could go up, and we could come down. But the come down, that is what I'm looking for. We'll see how this 15-minute candle close. Sam, what are you asking about NY session? You just said NY session. I don't know what you mean by that. Am I looking for sales? Yes, I am. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm looking for. Based on what I see, sales is what I'm looking for. You can call me crazy for looking for sales simply because gold is bullish. Well, that's your opinion. Even though I'm looking for sales, you can see I'm not in any trade. As long as this 15-minute candle does not close below the previous bottom wick, and I would also like to see this candle close bearish. All right, because here on the 15-minute, you have a break, okay, above this minor high, but we are yet to break above it. Let me see, we break above it on the 30. Okay, so we broke above it on the 30. Now here on the 15-minute, as long as we do not break below this previous bullish candle, so there could be quick buys. But I said it in the beginning as well, I'm gonna need this candle to close bearish. Oh, it just closed. So we'll see what this candle is going to do now. If we can start breaking above this minor resistance we have formed there on the 15-minute, then buys. We might not get that until the 30-minute closes.
For the features, I can see the fakes and the leeches. I begin to it since a fetus. Pull up at the spot, tire squeal. Got it in my passenger, I told her grab the wheel. Friends hating, told her get out, Jordan Peele.
When you look into trade and you have a bias, you have to make sure that you're not married to your bias, just in case the market does the opposite of your bias, so you'll be ready to take that trade. I have a bias, which is sell, but I also know where I'm gonna take a buy position if that happens. So patience, guys. You also think it's yourself just to find a good entrance. We got to break below 2176 at this point before I can start looking for sales. Even though this 1 hour candle closed above this previous 1 hour bullish candle closed above the previous minor resistance, I would mark a 1 hour demand here, but it's not a high probability demand because after this bullish candle closed, you have this next bullish candle that opened bearish and then later flipped bullish, thereby weakening the demand. So because of this bottom wick, I'm not interested in that. It's not a valid demand. So if we break below this break and close below this bullish candle here on the 15-minute, I'm expecting this thing to fall. And this would just be a fake out just to lure buyers in. So until that happens, there's still a chance for buys here. Sam, you were talking about New York session earlier. I don't know what you were trying to ask me. Oh, okay. Okay. If this candle flips, about 40. If we do push up, we should get back up to that supply at least. But I'm just looking for 15. Like I said, if we break and close below this bullish candle, man, you just gotta wait for 2176 to close at that point. I mean, for us to break and close below 2176. Minute closing below the body of the bullish candle, so that's not a good sign. Yeah. Man, if gold falls, I feel bad for the people that took bias with this candle. And he did it right before freaking London session opened. Right before. That's crazy. Man, if this 30-minute closes like this, go to fall. I'm gonna see how we close, and once the 30-minute candle close, I'll tell you guys the confirmation I just saw. Well, we wait. Still got 2 more minutes for the 30-minute candle to close. we had to close below the previous this previous bullish engulfing candle. It might be rejecting the 30-minute supply. Yes. And yeah, we need to still close below this bullish engulfing candle. Excuse me. It could go either way, man. But if it breaks above this, start breaking above this minor high, yeah, for sure this thing should push back up. But as it stands right now, looking at the 30-minute time frame, this previous candle closed below the body of this bullish candle. And then you have this 30-minute supply here, which we just tapped. Right there. Didn't even see that until earlier. Right. For now, let's keep it at this 1 hour resistance. There's a lot going on in this range that you gotta be very, very careful. To me, the sales just make more sense based on the structure we have between 21.95 and 21.68. Just like I explained it earlier, the sales made more sense to me. That's why I said my buyers is sells. You guilty? What are you guilty of? What are you guilty of? What's your name? Linda? Oh. Man, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sorry I called you Linda. How long until we fall? We have to break below 21.76, man.
I thought you were going to say 7 minutes and 26 seconds until we fall.
Yeah. I love that question. I love that. When are we coming down? Excuse me, sir, but when can I sell?
Exactly.
What I love about this group is that King's like really polite and really nice, but Wall would be like, "Fuck you, man."
Oh man.
Wall doesn't like stupid questions.
No.
No, I don't.
For me, it actually depends on my mood.
Yeah, true.
Oh, he's in buys? Well, you should have listened to me. If you had listened to me, you would have stayed away from buys. will it reject 2179? If it breaks below 2176, man, I see this coming down to the next low. I definitely will be looking for sales at that point if it breaks below 2176. Because like I explained earlier, here on the lower time frame, you have a strong support here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. If we break below it, what do you think is going to happen? We're breaking below a strong support zone. So it should continue. Well, our condo closes in 25 minutes. Yes. Your bias is bullish still. Okay. I mean, the trend is still bullish, but like I always tell my mentees, you have structure and you have momentum. On the lower time frame, I like to look at both. I like to look at both on the lower time frame. And when we talk about momentum could mean two things. It could either be a short momentum, meaning maybe a short buy or short sell or quick buys, quick sell, whatever you want to call it, or that momentum could eventually turn out to be a trend change. And if you want to catch momentum, and it's easier to spot on the lower time frame as well, it's harder to identify momentum on a higher time frame. That is why if you're a swing trader, forget about momentum. It's going to be hard for you if you're trying to catch momentum as a swing trader. You just have to follow the trend of the higher time frame. That's what you need to follow. But as a scalper or a day trader, if you understand both structure and momentum, man, I'm telling you, you'll be killing it. You'll be killing it. So scalping or day trading, you're just there to just get what you can get and you're out of there. Well, because the last 30 minutes candles were higher lows and higher highs, that's why you still see bullish trend. Yeah, I'm not disputing that fact. It is definitely 100% still bullish, no doubt. But you have to look at the structure of the time frame you're trading on. So this is the thing. As a scalper or a day trader, yeah, mark up your zones on using the higher time frame. Start from the daily at least. right? I don't start from the monthly or the weekly, and the reason why I don't do that, I've said it before. The reason why I don't mark up my chart starting from the monthly is because I'm not a swing trader, and I'm not an intraday trader. I'm a day trader. Day trading and scalping to me is the same thing. There is no difference. That is why I start to mark up my charts on the daily time frame, just like it means daily time frame. Day trader, they match. So I start from the daily, work my way down to the time frame I trade on, which is the 15-minute time frame. Now, once I get to the time frame that I trade on, I'm looking at two things. I'm looking at the structure of the higher time frame, and also, of course, the structure of the lower time frame, and then I am looking at the momentum. What is the momentum? If the momentum is there, I will follow the momentum first. I will follow the momentum first before I follow the structure. That is what I do. For example, right now, of course, we are bullish. If gold breaks 2176, this is telling me the momentum is bearish. The structure is not bearish at all. If we break 2176, we are still not bearish. Even if we break below 2168, we are still not bearish. But it is the momentum of the market. The market is pushing down. That's what you have. And then you also have your lower time frame structure, which is going to be prices forming a lower highs and lower lows. Like I said earlier, you have this low here, you have this high, this low. Now you still have this high. So as long as we do not break above 2188, which is this first minor resistance, you still have this bearish structure on the lower time frame. Now, if we now break below 2176, that means this high now has a new low. Now, if this high to the left at 2188 has a new low, what do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to wait for price to pull back, pretty much create a new lower high if it wants to give me that and doesn't continue to the downside. Wait for that to happen, and then I'll take the continuation back down to the next low. That is how you do it. We break below 2176, break and close below 2176. This high now has a new low, so you now have a lower low formed. When a lower low is formed, why are you looking for buys? The buys is not ready yet. Then you just gotta wait for price to pull back, get back down to a level of high probability demand before you can get your buys, because at the end of the day, gold is still bullish overall. It's that simple. It's not rocket science. So if you're telling yourself you're a scalper or a day trader, understand that you have to look at those two things. If you want to be a good scalper, you have to look at structure and momentum. Use it with whatever strategy you're using, and you'll see that your trading will improve. Now, if you're still struggling with identifying structure, if you can't even identify structure, you can't even understand momentum. So if you're still struggling with that, then just keep working on your thing. Then just focus on that. Understanding structure, how to identify it. Because learning a strategy is the easiest thing. Structure is the hardest. Easier than math. Oh yeah, for sure. That's why I'm so glad you don't need math. You don't need mathematics to be a trader, because if not, shit, I definitely would have failed. I would have quit a long time ago. Yeah, this will be the third time. You guys have not been getting me 200 likes like for like 2 weeks now. It's like 70 likes, 60 likes, 90 likes. Like, what's going on? I'm only asking for 100 likes, just 100.
How many viewers on YouTube? Who's watching?
Right now, 190.
Oh, come on, guys. Let's get those likes up. Get 100 likes and we'll get a trade.
Yep. Listen to FX. 100 likes and then we'll get a trade.
100 likes for that trade. Oh man, I was so tempted to take that gold buy on Friday, you know, but we already made money, so I didn't want to risk it.
Oh yeah, that's smart. We already made money. That's really that's really one of the keys to stay consistent in this game.
Mm.
You take a position, you made money, that's it.
Yep. Definitely.
And with us,
I mean, and how
we trade 2 sessions. So we made money trading one pair, London session. That's it. We're done. Then on to New York. If we don't get a trade done with London session, we're not gonna say, "Oh, okay, New York session, we got to take at least 2 or 3 positions." Nah. We make money. That's it. We're done.
Yeah, 100%.
The goal has been met. However small the amount is, small or big the amount is, the goal is to make money at the end of the day, and the goal has been met.
100%. And you got to think about how awful you would feel. Like you finish in the week in profit, you had a good trade, and then you take that gold buy, and it goes against you. And you end up, and then you've got the whole weekend to sit on it and think about, it's just not worth it. You've made your money. Go enjoy your weekend.
Yep.
You don't want to go into the weekend feeling like a loser.
No.
And then blaming
I get enough of that.
And then blaming yourself like, man, why did I freaking do that? I should have just stepped away from the chart.
Yep.
That's why when someone asks me, how do I stop over trading? It's just one answer. Stay away from the chart. Just stay away from it. Because the more time you spend in looking at the chart, the more tempted you're gonna get. And you don't want to put yourself in that position. I learned that the hard way. Hey, Peeps, Robert, how you doing? Oh, thank you, Bliss. I appreciate you. So the 30, did I draw this 30 minutes of play? Yeah, I did. But I'm just waiting. So we got this 30 minutes supply. So I'm just waiting to see for us to break. I mean, waiting for 2176 to break. Come on, just break it before the 4-hour candle close so we can get that pullback. Come on. It would be nice if we can close below before the 4-hour candle closes. And then we just can possibly get the pullback with the new 4-hour candle.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing, plot comers?
Well, whoever that guy was who's in buys, say la vie.
You say c'est la vie? What does that mean?
I think that's like that's life, you know.
Oh.
That's life, brother.
How do you say that's trading in Spanish? Oh no, that's actually French. What you just said, right? Is that
Okay.
French? I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know.
I think it's I think so. I've heard it in movies before.
Yeah.
Man, if it closes right here, that will suck.
Man. Oh, please call you Amin. Okay. I'll try and remember. And there are a lot of traders looking for buys simply because gold is bullish. That's why Eli said, well, you can call me crazy simply because I'm looking for sales and simply because gold is bullish, but that's what I see. At least for now. If we don't break below 2176, if we reject again, we don't have volume here. He's just playing around. Really don't have a clean demand here either. Mm. Do you all have any top wick on that previous 4-hour candle? There is a tiny top wick here on TradingView or under. And let me see. Yeah, it's a very tiny top wick on the 4-hour, that previous bearish candle. So I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, guys. Oh man, okay. Still didn't close below, huh?
None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on hold. None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on gold. Cash digital, digital, digital. The dash digital, go, go, go. Digital, digital. Digital, digital.
I haven't smoked today. It's time for me to smoke.
Stepping like Marty McFly, stepping like the guy. I got them looking like why. I never doubted me why. I never doubted my guys. You know you in it for win. I stand on 10, you on 10. I don't have friends of a friend. Only the fan of the kin. Only my wife and my kids. That's all I needed to win. Now I only trust my true friends. Had to cut off my loose ends. You know I win if you win. You know you win if I win. I swipe that cash, don't fold. I swipe my bank on gold. Don't think that I've been dumb. I spend like I've been broke. None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on hold. None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on gold. Cash digital, digital, digital. The dash digital, go, go, go. Digital, digital. Digital, digital. The cash digital, digital. The dash digital.
Yeah, we don't have news today, so if we don't take a trade this session, we should get a trade though in a while.
Money gon' come, some go. Man, if you know, you know. I've been through highs and lows. Here for the ride, I go. Slide and roll. Up and down, but I get up. The numbers crunching, no sit-ups. I grew up and got dripped up. Purple label, my get up. That's 101, not a one and done. Month to month, and there's more to come. I told Cushy, let's run it up. Now it's millions on millions.
This is the third time we were testing this support here. How are we gonna react if we do get up here? Structure so ugly, you're not even sure what to expect.
when I'm bored. Watch the money hit the floor. Make it rain, make it.
We're just ranging now. Yeah, pretty much. We've not broken any structure, not even minor, not to talk of major.
Make it rain, make it pour. In my house, don't need no floor. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay-Tay, that's my ice girl, that's my mascot. Little ones go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out.
If we had a nice looking demand here to the left, I would take this buy. But we don't.
If I got it, we got it. Foundation been solid. Taking off like a rocket. Yeah, I count money when I'm bored. Watch the money hit the floor. Make it rain, make it pour. In my house, don't need no floor. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, I love you, you too. Yeah, I love you, you too. I love you, you too. Family so lit, they say we should make a YouTube, but we don't do that. I count money when I'm bored. Watch the money hit the floor. Make it rain, make it pour. In my house, don't need no floor. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah.
You took a buy on NAS after flip. What's my opinion? Will it drive up? Well, since I trade NAS and gold ain't doing nothing right now. Oh yeah, you should be good. Yeah, you should be good. Looking at this on the 15-minute, still bullish. You still have a bullish structure on NAS. Yeah, you should win this trade. Yeah, you should win this trade, but I won't be in it yet. If it was me, I'll be looking to get in soon as we start breaking this. That's where I'll be looking to get in. And you gotta pay attention to this 1 hour minor resistance. Possibly use that as your TP zone. Pretty much. Looking at this, you should win this trade, but you got into early. I'll definitely be looking for buys. Just know that I'll be looking for buys. The only thing is, in my opinion, you got into early. This thing is too tight. It's not smoking good. Okay, there we go. Yes, you have that zone as a target. All right. You took it just because you believed the liquidity was taken. Wait a minute, did it take liquidity? Okay, yeah. You're trying to wait until it gets under 913 to get buys. 913? 913. What pay are you talking about? Under 913. What pay are you talking about? Ma- look at what this candle just did. And he's trying to flip bullish again. That's crazy.
Oh shit, that's a wow. That just like split second happened, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's under 1 minute. Jesus. Man, if I took a buy and gold, I'd be so pissed. That's a 35 pip drop. Just out of nowhere.
What just
You
happened? I know,
knew
right?
it.
Oh, you're talking about Nas. Oh, okay.
It's like you never see a bottom that clean.
Yeah. How you said God bless I didn't enter. I made 1% in 2 seconds. See, that's not even 2 seconds. That's less than a second. Wait, maybe like a second.
Just so everyone knows, it's illegal to manipulate the market. Except for the banks. They can do it. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. It should be illegal for them too.
Yep. So I'd love to go to court and just ask them to explain this to me, you know? It's like, what was that about?
You said liquidity grab? Man, I don't see this as liquidity grab. I'd rather wait for a higher time frame liquidity grab. I feel like he's trying to trap buyers, but we'll see. But this candle could also be a lower time frame liquidity grab since it closed like this. But I really don't like, I don't want to say this candle was the liquidity grab because of how this candle closed. It closed with a long bottom wick and long top wick. So the small body, medium sized body. So I don't like that candle. the old me, like 3 years ago, would have taken this trade here. I would have taken this buy at this candle. um, you just call that a retest. ICT trader will see there will see there a manipulation. Some guy probably got news data early. Buyer's inducement. It was 5 minutes, 50% Fibo pullback, and you sold till now. Yeah, there is a 30-minute supply there too. That was where we rejected earlier, but it's just another sell that I would take. The way this setup looks right now, for me to take sell, I need at least a break of this support. Break and close. Even if so this is how I look at my trading. It is how my mind works. So whenever I want to trade, maybe London or New York session, even if I don't get a trade during New York or London session, but the market actually did what I analyzed, I'm still very happy, because that just tells me that I'm getting better at this. You get what I mean? It just means I'm getting better at this, and I just need to keep improving. That's how my mind works. I don't look at, and because of the, and actually, the day I started thinking like that, that was the day I stopped over trading. That was the day I stopped over trading, because before, man, like if I do not get a trade done in London, right, then come New York, I want to get those trades. I want to trade what I would have. So I want to take, let's say if I want to take 2 trades during New York, I want to take that 2 trades during New York, and then another 1 or 2 just because I didn't trade London session. That is over trading. But the day I started thinking like, okay, well, I didn't get a trade, but was my analysis right? Was there a higher chance for me to have won that trade? Right? Was there a higher chance for me to have won a trade if there was a setup based on my analysis? If my answer was yes to both, I'm happy. Because if you analyze the market and that pair did what your analysis was, if you are taking a trade, if the setup was there for you to take, there's a higher chance of you winning it. Because that's where it starts from. You have, before you take a position, you have to know why. If you're not at that point yet, you still got work to do. You have to know why and understand why you want to take a sell or why you want to take a buy. If you don't know that yet, and your answer is no, you're still gambling. That's what you're doing because you don't know what you're doing. You have no clue. You just got lucky. You're still in that learning phase. That's how this game works.
King, can I ask a question?
Yes.
The 1 hour resistance that you've got marked up, what makes that a resistance and not supply?
What makes it resistance and not supply?
Yeah, I'm just wondering, could it also be a supply?
Nah, it's not.
Okay.
You want me to explain why?
Yeah, please. Yeah.
One of them, in fact, this is the main reason why, because on the higher time frame, before you can say you have, right, a supply or demand, but in this case, a supply on the higher time frame from 1 hour and above, first thing you need to look for is I'm gonna just go ahead and say the two things. First thing you need to look for is the previous candle. In this case, it will be a bullish candle. They did break and close below.
Yeah.
The previous candle. There are actually three. And then
I see.
then if there was a minor support from there, did we have a break and close below that minor support on the higher time frame? Then
No,
the
not
final thing is the previous bearish candle that closed. Do we have a gap in between the previous bearish candle, right, and the close of this candle, of the new candle?
No.
So
no gaps.
I usually don't do the third thing before I mark the supply on the higher time frame. I usually don't do that, but I at least do these two, which is the gap and then the previous bearish candle closing below the bullish candle.
I see. Yeah.
Because out of 3 confirmations, I have 2 confirmations. Make sense? So
No, that makes sense.
why
Thank you.
this is the 2 I usually look at. And we don't have it.
Yeah. No, that's perfect. No, thank you.
You're welcome.
That makes sense.
Abe, you need to clip that. You need to clip what you said earlier, the day I stopped over trading.
Oh, damn. What time is that?
Like a YouTube short.
What minute is that going to be? Well, I'm going to have to look for it. So it should be, so I started streaming at 2:30. Okay, we'll see. It should be easy for me to find this. Well, let me find. It's a very, very boring Monday morning. Yes, it's definitely a boring morning. How do people overtrade when even getting a good setup in this market? We are waiting. We are waiting for hours. Not unless you're taking trades on a 1 minute to 5 minute structure. Yeah, even on a 5 minute, sometimes you have to you have to wait for those clean setups. And those clean setups, you not it's impossible for you to get it every time. You're not going to. And also, there will be times where you want to trade whatever session, and you just look at the charts and you just simply confused. You just don't you just can't see clearly for whatever reason. You don't understand what's going on. You see a setup, you're not confident. Just don't take that trade. And also, you don't want to wait until you see a setup, because you should have known that, man, I need to go relax somewhere, maybe even meditate. You need to do these things. When you look at the chart and you just can't understand what's going on, you don't even know, you're just simply confused. I'll put it that way. You're just simply confused. Step away from the chart. If you gotta take a nap, do that. If you have to eat, if you have whatever you gotta do, but I would just say meditate instead, so that your mind can get right. You can focus, because you have to focus, and if you can't focus, you'll be confused. So you don't want to have too many stuff on your mind. It's time for business. You don't have to think of anything but business. That's what you gotta do. If you have a business, if you're in the office, if you have a 9 to 5 and you're working for somebody, there'll be times where you're in the office, maybe, I don't know, you got to type something, whatever you got to do, but you just simply can't focus, because you're worrying about something, you're thinking about whatever it is. You just need to pull it off. You need that focus 100%. You entered gold buys, stop loss 21.75. Man, I hope you win.
$21.75.
Yeah, it's below below this bullish candle, I guess. Because 21.75 is where, around here. So below the wick.
The candles are showing rejection, but man, I think it's going down.
If you took buys, or you're looking to take a buy, I see why you're doing that. I see it, and the market knows this too.
Oh yes.
The market knows this too. For me, I see sales. In fact, I'm 100. I 100% see sales here. But hey, I could be wrong. I see us breaking below. Because we've been
Whole of
selling.
YouTube just sold.
The better that I'm not even in any trade, and they want to freaking take sales. The 30-minute has given me the bearish confirmation I had, because if we're not going to fall, in my book, the 30-minute supply shouldn't have held. The 30-minute has no business rejecting. So right now, obviously there is no volume. We could just either fall now or just do this, and then come NY session, we could buy or we could sell. But if we stay in this range, pretty much between 2183 and 2176, if we stay in this range, NY session we break it. That's what I see. Because from this low, if we say another thing as well, if we say we have a previous higher low here, right? If we say we have a previous higher low here, then we say, okay, this was a higher high, higher low. First of all, the market shouldn't have even come this far down. But let's say let's just go with higher low, and we'll say this is a higher high on the 15-minute. Mind you, if you go to the higher time frame, we did not close above this minor resistance. We did not. Now we say this is a higher high, then the higher low, if we were going to pull back at all, should be somewhere here for us to have a higher low for price to continue to the upside. But no, we do not have that. Instead, this is what we have. Came down, created a low, high, low, lower high, because this resistance that was formed here is below this resistance up here. So you still have that lower high structure. What we have yet to create is a lower low. For us to create a new low. So that's what we've not created yet. And that is what I am waiting for, because if we come down and break 2176, that will give me my first confirmation in terms of entries. That will give me my first confirmation in terms of entry. My second confirmation is if we have a supply formed, right? That will be my second confirmation for price to go back up, reject it. And my final confirmation will be for me to look for entries back to this low or back to the next low. And this is what I'll be waiting for. So buying at this range, I'm not interested. If it goes up, it goes up. I see sales, and the way it is right now, I'm definitely waiting for that. Not what you're saying, that's fine. You don't have to agree with me. That's fine. Even if you're right with the bias, it's not something that I will take. It's too risky. It's not a claim. But like I said, as long as that was you, as long as when you looked at the chart, that was the analysis you did, then yeah, by all means, you see the buy setup, take it. You're welcome, Janice. That let's say your bias is you did your analysis and you came to the conclusion that is that whatever that pair is going to buy, in this case we go with gold. What you're simply saying is that the market could either sell or buy, because at the end of the day the market is in control. And that means what you're simply saying is that there is a higher chance that gold is going to buy, because you also understand that it could also sell. That is why when you're taking a position, two things can happen. You're either going to win or you're either going to lose. You have to have that in the back of your mind. You can't. It's good to be hopeful that I'm going to win this trade, but the reality is, and you have to be real with yourself, the reality of trading is you're either going to win or you're going to lose. You have to have that in the back of your mind. It's going to help you psychologically too as well. So when it comes to having a bias, that's just what you're simply saying. Check the 4-hour time. It broke its own support, so it's likely to go down after making a 4-hour top wick. Yay! At least somebody else agrees with me. So I'm not a bad trader. And if I am, at least it's not just me. I got someone else. Damn, nobody laughed at my joke. Damn, I guess it's not funny.
We laughing, Abe. We laughing inside.
No, that laugh didn't come from the heart. That one was fake. Your muted killed a bit? Oh, okay. No one laughed at my joke. The buys above 2181 was a fake out. Yep, I definitely agree. But we'll see what the market does. And also, what's actually happening here is because gold is so bullish that the sellers are trying to bring it down. That's what's going on here. So it's probably gonna be NY session that we're gonna really see a breakout structure. Up with NY. No. You started your second funded account challenge. Oh, nice. You passed the first one, right? Oh, Forex, did you pass yours yet?
No, I still need 40 pips.
Oh, you just need 40 pips?
Yeah, just need 40 pips, a nice gold trade, and I'll be phase 1 done.
Oh, okay.
I thought you needed 40 pips the other day as well.
I did, but I took a loss. I can't remember which one. I can't remember which one it was we lost. I think we lost on gold. Did we lose a gold buy last week?
Yeah. That was the only trade we
Yeah, I
lost
think
last week.
That took me back down, and then I won on US 30. So I'm sort of back to needing just over 40.
Okay.
Man, you should have took those Elysium signals.
No. Man, he was on fire on Friday.
The man's undefeated.
Yes, he is.
Lucian, I'm with Alpha Capital Group.
There's no pips this morning. This consolidation of gold is boring.
I just feel that whenever the market knows I just need a couple more pips, it just it won't give it. It just doesn't want to play.
Gold could reject somewhere around here. Because this candle has no bottom wick. You saw those buys but doubted them, but still look, you took them on demo. Okay. The fact that the forward is even allowing this is it's crazy. And if it's possible bottom wick fail, you got the same thing about You think gold is going up now to 21.93? What? Okay. Hey, you might be right. No need to rush. It's only Monday. It's here to confirm overall weekly movement on Tuesday. Yep, made sense for sure. Man, we've taken, so far this year, we've taken more NY trades than London. I believe, let me confirm that in my journal. That's one of the reasons why NY session win rate is better than London. NY we've taken 32. London we've taken 24. So far our best month was January. February, I don't even want to talk about that one. And March is currently looking good.
Looking like we're getting something started today. Cause our body no play. Tell them girl levels to the glow. Murder on the dance floor, how you moving it, babe? I'm taking the bait. I just wanna dance with you all night, yeah.
Yeah. So YouTube, if you guys want to learn and earn with me, and I'm gonna get you right, if you want me to get you right, make money with us, whatever, you can trade NY session with us as well. And if you're interested in that, link is down below in the description, I mean. So I will see you guys again tomorrow, same time, same session. God bless you all. Peace. I'm out. All right, Zoom. I'll see you guys out in New York. We're not gonna get anything.
That's it.
Until NY session.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
See you guys later. You're welcome.
Oh yeah, I'm celebrating with the baddest one here. Looking like a goddess in here. Wanna lose myself with you tonight, yeah. Forget all about all my sorrows. Girl, you got me caught in the moment. It's like I knew you all my life, oh. Baby, I can feel the connection. I'm ready to start a commotion. You got me caught up in the moment. Murder on the dance floor. Hey, want this forever. Forever. Get the party started now. Girl, you such a good find. You deserve a good time. Let me hold you down. want you be